At 11 tonight, President Biden and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu spoke for the first time today since an Israeli airstrike killed 7 aid workers in Gaza. Mr. Biden called those deaths unacceptable. Here in the Bay Area, there is a push to raise funds to help the people in Gaza. NBC Bear's Jocelyn Moran is in Los Gatos with the details for us.
Well, the rain really came down here in Los Gatos tonight, but that did not stop people from coming down here and supporting businesses who will then give those funds to Islamic Relief USA. Tonight, many in Los Gatos stood in line with their umbrellas, buying tacos, pastries, and coffee to support Palestinian-owned businesses, some even coming from the East Bay.
I think it's really important to show up in spaces like this, especially if, we may not be Palestinian, but just make sure people know that, we are all supporting and here for the cause.
Businesses here included El Halal Amigos based in Willow Glen and Ken's Coffee.
The magnitude of this event and the timing of it is huge. There are over 32,000 victims in Gaza right now.
More than 32,000 people have been killed in Gaza, according to Palestinian officials. And just this week, an Israeli airstrike killed 7 World Central Kitchen aid workers there. Tonight, Israel says it's committed to opening additional aid routes to allow for increased assistance to flow into Gaza. It comes after a call with President Biden, who warned of a potential shift in U.S. policy. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken says the president wants to see concrete actions.
To address civilian harm, humanitarian suffering, and the safety of aid workers.
Meanwhile, tonight in Los Gatos, the money the businesses received will go to Islamic Relief USA, who tells us they work with partners on the ground in Gaza.
We're actively working to get the aid in and helping to get as many families food and water and medicine as much as we can.
Part of that privilege of having been able to go and serve the people of Gaza.
Also here tonight was Dr. Mohammed Soubey, who came back a few weeks ago after a medical mission in Gaza. He spoke about his experience with those here and told us what he would tell politicians right now.
Ceasefire. We need a ceasefire right now. We need to open up all avenues for aid to get into the population.
In Los Gatos, Jocelyn Moran, NBC Bay Area News.